Hello, great people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is from Maisa here. Guys, I'm coming from my home. For those of you who don't know where I come from Sengera Village. Sengera Village is located in Kisii County. Uh, and don't forget, Kisii County is one of the 47 counties of Kenya. So you are welcome in a very special way. Today is a very bright day. As you can see behind me here, it's a very sunny day. It's a very hot day, guys. And this is the environment so far. It's about 5 p.m. but the sun is very hot, as you can see up here. Yeah, these are the rays of the sun. For the last like 1 week, it has not been raining. Uh, yeah, but still the environment is so green. Only that, guys, only that. For me, being the kitchen gardener, the gardener, I'm lamenting because most of my vegetables are not really very well. But I'm glad a number of them are also doing well, like cucumbers, butternut squash, they're fine. But for the sargates and kales and broccolis and leek, guys, they're not really very well. So, but there are signs of rainy. Yeah, we had some signs of rain yesterday. As you can see up there, we have a crowd, but just a small crowd. But I hope it's gonna rain. But guys, I'm super excited once again to introduce to you a very special guest to me, someone I've worked with, and he paid a visit to me in a way I could term him as a mentor to me because I worked with him in an office which he's gonna tell us shortly. So guys, in a very special way, let's welcome one and only. Uh, hello.
Yes, hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Yes, my name is Atos Mogoi.
Yes, Atos, you're welcome to my home first of all.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
I'm happy to be here.
yes.
I can see it's a good environment.
Yeah, you like my home?
Yes, I like your environment.
Let me know, what do you like most about my home, Mr. Atos?
I like the way you have the kitchen garden.
Oh, the kitchen garden over there, guys.
Yes,
I score.
you have good varieties of vegetables.
Varieties of vegetables.
And I can see you have poultry the other side,
Oh,
and
the
the other side.
poultry, the
Yes.
chicken, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can see the environment is very good.
You like the mango tree?
I like the mango tree. The homestead is green.
Okay. The homestead is green.
Yes, yes.
Wow, guys. I really love the compliment from Mr. Atos about the homestead being green. Wow. Thank you so much, brother Atos. You are welcome once again.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I'm happy to be here,
yeah,
and we'll be happy to learn more.
yeah. I'll show you.
Feeling,
I'm gonna take you there.
yeah,
And of course,
okay.
don't forget, guys, I'm here with Abdallah from Uganda.
Abdallah from Uganda.
Yeah, if you're watching for the first time, don't forget, is who? Abdallah?
Abdallah from Uganda, but I'm the coach.
Oh, you,
Right now I'm called the Coach Abdallah from Uganda.
Coach Abdallah from Uganda.
Yes. And remember the league is very soon.
Yeah.
It's going to start.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna start. For those of you maybe who are not aware, guys, we're gonna start a football league under the name Farmer Isa Football League, and we are so glad we got some two poles, some soccer poles, and of course we're gonna get a trophy. And God willing, we shall get the jerseys and more equipment for the boys to play football here at my village. But of great concern today is the fact that I'm here with Atos. Once again, Mr. Atos, you're gonna introduce yourself and tell us where you work and what you do before we go. And before I go, I take you to the garden and show you what we have there.
Thank you, Isaac.
Yes.
My name is, as you have said, is Atos
Yes.
Mogoi.
Yeah.
I work with the national government
Yeah.
here in Kenya,
Yeah.
and the Ministry of Youth Affairs.
Yes.
We have a state corporation known as Youth Fund,
Okay.
and I am the county coordinator,
Yes.
Kisii.
Kisii County.
And our simple work is working with the young people,
Yeah.
walking through them the journey of entrepreneurship,
Yeah. Sure.
and that entails training them on the business development services,
Yes.
enabling them to access interest-free loans
Yeah.
for them to do businesses
Yeah.
for the groups, and a 6% interest for individual youths who want to do various businesses.
Yeah.
And again, we all work with them on issues of assisting them get the market
Yeah.
for their products or services.
Yeah.
Well, we as well as we facilitate the young people who, through the means of labor, obtain jobs abroad
Yeah.
to be able to travel. So
Yeah.
we come in terms of funding.
Yeah.
So those are some of the things we do to, again, after we funded, we always make follow-ups and see how
Yeah.
the group is doing,
Yeah.
and then be able to provide business development services.
Yes.
And this has had a great impact to the young people
Yeah.
who've been able to grow their businesses.
Yes.
So I'm proud of Aiza, Farmer Aiza,
Yeah.
for being a role model.
Wow, thank you.
So after working with Isaac,
Yeah.
was very good
Yeah.
working with him,
Yes.
and we are looking for an opportunity maybe one time to again work with him.
Yeah, sure.
Because I can see whatever he's been learning, he's been training other young people.
Yes.
I can see it being implemented here. So
Guys,
congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. Guys, he's my boss. He's my boss. He's my former boss. I worked with him in the same office. That's why he's like, yeah, he knows me and he just paid me a visit. And as you have heard from him, they give mentorship and entrepreneurial skills to the young people who gonna want to start a business or run an existing business. At the same time, you want some money to push your business, you wanna contact Mr. Abu Atos. Maybe you're gonna leave the number here. Mr. Atos, what's your phone number? Don't feel any I'm leaving the number here.
Alright, my phone number is 0703
Yes.
277
Yeah.
644.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Maybe you're gonna repeat.
0703
Yeah.
277
Yes.
644.
Wow, that's great. That's great. So you're welcome once again to my home. Maybe before we proceed, I'm gonna take you to the farm where I've been working. I show you what I'm doing right now, and maybe you're gonna give some more advice. I know you have a you have a plenty of experience in terms of you know, farming. You've been visiting various groups of people around this country, especially our region here, and you have seen a lot in terms of farming. That's crop production, at the same time poultry, animal, like cattle. So I mean, I'm sure. I have no doubt. I have no doubt the fact that you have a lot of immense experience. Let me call it immense experience. So you're welcome to my farm. Actually, this garden I started it a few days ago. It could be about 2 months ago. Yeah, that's when I started to farm here, and my intention is to have a very well inclusive kitchen garden, whereby we're gonna get some fresh organic vegetables for consumption, not only for our own consumption, but also for if I can get excess or surplus of it, I'm gonna supply it around and sell maybe to get some income out of it. That's my intention.
Sure.
That's why I started it, and so far so good. We managed to get a few crops. As you can see here, we are having tomatoes. Guys, this is our tomatoes. This is the size of our tomatoes for the last few days. So this one is a month, I think a month, almost 3 weeks since I transplanted it from the nursery. This was the nursery over here. Yeah, so this one is 3 weeks old after transplant. So I planted a few tomatoes, of course, and besides the tomatoes, I'm having kales. Now the kales are on nursery. I haven't transplanted it. These ones are waiting for the rains. Just as I said, if it's gonna rain soon, I'll do the transplant. So and of course, you know kales, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, you take a lot of sukuma wiki. And maybe why do you think it's called sukuma wiki? Sukuma wiki.
Because perhaps it's in plant
It's-
and it assists people to move on during the week.
Yeah, you know, sukuma wiki is a very common vegetable, and people around the world are like, why is it called sukuma wiki? Like push the week. Also here we are having spinach. Do you love spinach?
Yes.
Yeah, this is some of the spinach that is on nursery. I've done a number of them on the beds, the ones that you are seeing me covering up there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's spinach. And of course we are having pepper. Do you know pepper?
No.
These ones are green pepper. Yeah, this is a hoho or capsicum.
Oh, okay.
You know
I
capsicum?
know it. I know it.
Yeah, capsicum.
Mhm.
So we're gonna transplant it in a few days. And just as I said, these were tomatoes on a nursery. This is more kale. Now this one is called Chinese cabbage. Yeah, this is a lot of it.
Oh.
Actually, it should be transplanted by now, but we don't have rains. And if we make a mistake of transplanting before it rains, it's gonna dry up. That's why we opted to do it like to remain it this way till it rains. So, unfortunately, it's really growing bigger than I expected. So, these are black nightshades. Do you know black nightshades?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, managu,
Managu.
the most common vegetable in our community here. Yeah, this is one of it actually.
Yeah.
So some other crops are on some other vegetables are here on a nursery. Like this one is called lettuce. Lettuce, you know lettuce? Lettuce.
No.
Yeah, you're gonna know it. And of course we have leek. Now leek is like the spring onion. Yeah, these ones are on nursery still. Yeah, guys, this leek. If you know leek, you know leek. Yes. There's also another name like American something that I've just forgotten. We are having coriander here. Coriander, guys. Coriander is doing good despite the dry spell. And of course, we are also having these are carrots. They may not be seen like, but you can see something like this one over here. You see?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, these are carrots. Now there are many, it's only that you can't see them because they're tiny. Yeah, so we were lucky to have transplanted a few of the Chinese cabbage over here.
Looking good.
A few like this one sprouted. Guys, we have what the Chinese cabbage over there. And at the same time, we are having what we call this is called how do we call this one? Maybe I can get one of it. Let me see the one that is big enough. Even this one. So we have this one here. Have you ever seen this vegetable over before?
No, no.
This one is called how do we call it? Radish. Now you can use this one as in a salad. Yeah, so I'm trying also to learn how to use it here in our village. For sure, it's a very new one. It's called radish. Yeah, so we're gonna learn more about it. I'm told most people don't like it, but at the same time, it has a numerous benefits in our bodies, nutritional benefits, and even medicinal values. So I'm going to learn more and more, and maybe tell our people what it can help us. No, that one has already now been uprooted, so no need. So we are also having this one. This is called broccoli. Broccolis. It all depends on where you come from, guys. Broccoli or broccolis or broccoli. Broccoli. It's a difficult name though. So broccoli is it's just a vegetable. You know, once it has leaves like kales. You see?
Sure.
Yeah. And of course, if you're not careful enough, you could say this is also another broccoli or kales. But this is a cauliflower. Now, these ones, cauliflowers and broccolis are less the same. On that, during maturity, they produce the flowers. This one is green, while this one is white. Yeah, so but it's really a very, very, very good source of protein, and it has a very high fiber content. This one, so it's really very good, especially for those people who have stomach issues. Yeah, but we're gonna make more and more content about them. Guys, here in the garden, we're also having what we call yeah. Here we have planted the onions. We have planted onions, and at the same time we interplanted them with Chinese cabbage. Yeah, as you can see over here. So this is onion, I mean Chinese cabbage. Yeah, but we had interplanted them with onions. You see? So these are spring onions. They are common, and you know them, eh?
Yeah, sure.
But now the fun thing about this is the fact that they actually we have got these sagates. This vegetable here, guys. This is a local vegetable. Mr. Atos, you know them? How the name?
Yes, saga.
Saga.
Yes.
The local language. Eh?
Yes, yes.
What about the English language?
I know the local one.
Now these ones are called spider plants.
Okay.
spider plants. They're also very nice. You love them?
Yes, I do.
Yes. So the fun thing, they just grew. This tells us that previously we had planted spider plants here, so we had very many seeds under the soil or beneath the soil. So when I did the digging and it rained, so they just grew by themselves. But since they are also vegetables, we are not going to uproot them, despite the fact that they're also destroying the, I mean, or they are really bringing a bad picture. We are not seeing. We want to clean the garden, so I'm like, should we uproot them? Should we uproot them or or leave them grow? You know, what do you think? Maybe you wanna advise me about that?
No, just leave them to grow and then we see. These are good vegetables.
Yeah,
Let them coexist.
they coexist.
Yes.
Guys, under the comment section, let me know what should I do at this particular point. Like we have all the sagettes here, or the spider plants who just grew by themselves. They actually grew by themselves. Like we didn't plant them. But they are really also very precious vegetables in our garden here or in our village here. And at the same time, we have got our cucumbers, our spider onions, and our Chinese cabbages that we planted ourselves. So we are like, what should we do? Should we uproot the spider plants or we leave them grow? So we have also planted this one. This is I planted the. This is called. Can you guess the name? This is how do we call it? My God, this is sunflowers. You know sunflowers?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, actually, I planted sunflowers here basically to bring about the beauty look of the garden. But I'm now coming to learn about the sunflowers as being a very source food for
Bees.
for bees. That's nectar.
Yes.
At the same time, what else? For chicken.
Yes, yes. It has sunflower when we have the seed.
Yeah,
You can extract oil from the seed.
yeah,
It's very good.
yeah.
It has no cholesterol.
It has no
people
cholesterol.
you can use it to cook with it.
Okay,
And then the seed cake, which remains after extracting the oil,
okay.
it can be used to feed your your poultry here.
Yeah,
It has high content in proteins.
yeah.
You can also feed it to livestock.
Okay.
So it is a.
So sunflower. So there's every reason for me to plant more and more sunflowers. Eh?
Yes, yes.
Wow. I look forward to having more of it. I just put a few of them around this kitchen garden to bring about the beauty of the garden. But I'm coming to learn. Even one of my subscribers out there called Uncle Kai said it's a very source good of protein for the chicken. At the same time, it helps chicken to produce or to grow the, how do we call them? The feathers. Yeah, so we are going to plant more and more sunflowers, but you can also tell us, guys, under the comment section, what else is sunflower good at? The chicken and the animals, so that we can also, apart from extracting the oil, Mr. Ato says we can also extract sunflower oil from the sunflower seeds. So under the comment section, let's also know what else can we get to utilize the sunflower off. So Abdara, you want to go away? But you can you bring some food for the chicken? Some food. Yeah, some food. So guys, I'm hearing some funny noise from the chicken. So here we're also having what we call now this is what we call the, how do we call it them? The cucumbers. Yes. So guys, I'm so happy that our cucumbers are producing now the flowers. Check on that. That's a cucumber flower, first flowers actually. And maybe you have a question? You want to say something?
They're not affected by drought.
Well, okay. Most of they look very healthy.
Yes, yes.
Guys, what's happening here? Most of the vegetables are really very much affected, but for the cucumbers, they're like they're trying to go against every odds. Like it's very hot here, but for them, they look really very beautiful, as you can see. And now what I've done, I've actually done the staking. So last time I'd planted a few of the cucumbers in Nyabohanse, and I just realized that most of them they were falling down on the. I mean, they just produced the fruits on the ground, and most of the fruits were rotting. So this time round, I opted to do the staking. What do you think about the staking?
Stacking is good. This one seems
Weak.
it seems weak.
Now this was okay. Now guys, Mr. Astor says this one seems to be weak. Now, but he says he's pointing at this one and he wants to say this one is much better than this one. Now, what happened? I got this one from the banana reeds. Now, this was readily available here, but this one I needed to buy it. So,
You don't need to buy it.
now I said,
Leave it
I said,
I'll show you where to
ah,
get it.
how to,
Yes, yes.
I'll be very appreciative. I mean, you mean I can get this ones?
Yes. Yeah, they are within your farm here.
Huh. I didn't know about that. That could be a surprise. So maybe before we continue with the vegetables, let me show you what's happening here. I'm also having some chicken, and I can see Abdallah wants to feed them. So as part of my work here in the village, I wanted to produce or raise chicken, and I want to have 1,000 chicken, guys, at the end of this here. So this is what is happening here. So Mr. Atos, this is one of my projects. Right now I'm having this is 100 chicks, one month old chicks. This is an improved kienyeji. And actually I'm really very happy to have them because I'm learning a lot from the project. I'm looking forward to have 1,000 chicken by the end of this year. So God willing, it all depends on how good I'm going to work. Yeah, and one thing I know for sure is the fact that you have visited very many people around this county, and you have seen men all raise chicken. And you were telling me about certain food that I can grow to complement the food supply to this chicken. So what was that, and maybe how can I get it?
We have a certain plant species.
Okay.
It's called Azolla.
Azora.
Azolla, AZOLLA.
Azolla. Okay.
So these are plant that has a lot of proteins.
Okay.
And you can make something like you can have something like a pond, like a small pond, or
Okay.
in a basin,
Okay.
and then have the seeds.
Okay.
And then you use compost manure
Okay.
and some water.
Okay.
Then bring the seeds
Okay.
and just a few ones, and then wait for around 2 weeks.
Okay.
They should have spread because it keeps multiplying under the water, when it's under the water, in the water,
Okay.
which is mixed with the compost manure.
Okay.
Like I can see you have the cows here.
Yeah, we have cows.
So what you don't need is either basin
Okay.
or a waterproof kind of
Nylon.
like the pond liner,
Yeah.
nylon,
Okay.
smaller ones.
And
And when you have a smaller one,
okay.
even one,
Yeah.
then after you harvest within a week,
Yeah.
that pond is again is full.
Okay.
So you can scoop it, feed the chicken. It has a high content in protein.
Okay.
So you'll see them growing very fast.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Azolla.
Yes, and we have my cousin called Robert Rachami
Okay.
at Kerina here
Okay.
as he has the seeds that you can use it as then it make yours.
So how do you get the seeds? How does he get the seeds? Or they multiply? Like you can get the seeds you grow, and then out of the whatever you have grown, you wanna get seeds from them.
Yes. So
Okay.
they keep multiplying.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. That's great. I can't wait to have the seeds. Maybe you
Mhm.
wanna give me the contact,
Mhm.
guys. Just as I said, I'm having a project here. This is a project of 1,000 chicken, and these ones are a first batch of 100 chicks. So these ones are one month old. And Mr. Atos, maybe what's your take about these ones in terms of healthy, the hygiene wise?
Mhm.
What do I need to improve? You know, we are also learning.
Mhm. You need to improve on
The base,
the base.
yeah.
so that the
When they boo,
it drops
it
down,
drops down.
and then it becomes easy for you to shoot it.
Okay,
Yeah, but otherwise I can see the growth rate is not so bad.
it's good.
Mm.
Yeah, I was trying to hold one of them, and it weighs to up to 1 point something kgs. Can you imagine? Just touch them and tell me the. Yeah, you see, that's just 1 month old.
Oh,
So I'm doing good. Eh?
yeah, you're doing good.
Wow, that's nice.
But you get the other one,
Yeah,
the Azola.
the Azola.
You'll be able to grow very fast.
Okay.
Very fast.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow, guys, under the comment section, let me know more about Azola. Yes. Yeah. You also saying something?
No. That's okay now.
Okay. So basically, the main challenge for sure is feeds. Like, if I can get Azola and complement my food supply to this chicken,
To reduce
I'd
your
be
cost.
very appreciative, because the cost of getting foods here or feeds here for this chicken is very high, very high.
Okay.
So for that one, I'm really very grateful that you came and you have been able to share with me about that. Yeah. So don't forget, guys, I'm also having another set of chicken, 100 of them also 1 week old. It's on that we may not get there, but they're just around here. Yeah, that house down there, they are there. So one thing we're also having here is zucchinis. Now these ones are called, do you know the gochets?
No?
In Europe they call them gochets. In the USA they call them zucchinis. Now these ones, like for example, this one has already produced. Huh? You see this one?
Yes.
This is a young zucchini. When they produce, the flowers are like those of the pumpkins, but this zucchini now will go like a cucumber. And this one, you can fry it, you can steam fry it, and eat it with rice, beef, and it's so nice. Maybe soon when they're ready, I'm gonna pass by your office and bring a few of them, guys. Our zucchinis are producing here. Can you imagine? Less than a month of transplant, and we're having zucchinis ready here. So one thing I'm really happy about is the fact that our soils here are so nice in terms of zucchinis, butternut squash, cucumbers, and the Chinese cabbage. I mean, even I mean, how do we call it? The radish. So nice. Yeah. So and again, we're also having what we call okra. We need to do the weeding. Yeah, this is the okra. Yeah, I hope we shall get some time and do the weeding. And maybe for the okra, you're gonna learn more about okra as time goes. Yeah, it's not really very common in our community, sure. But this one, do you know omotere? Omotere.
Yes.
So when you eat okra, it's less like omotere. Omotere is called the juice marrow. Yeah, so when you eat it, it's very smooth, this one. Yeah, and when it's ready, I'll bring it, by the way.
Alright.
Yeah, and of course we're having sagettes. Now these are sagettes, guys, and they are ready, of course. And maybe it's only that we are not having rains. These ones could be a push of sagettes. Yeah, so far so good. This is what we are having. And of course we're having a few pumpkins here. Guys, I'm having a few pumpkins, as you can see. For those of you who don't know, we are having some few pumpkins over here. We are only waiting for the rains so that we can do the weeding. Right now, if we do tamper with the soils around these crops, the crops may dry up because the roots will be affected. Yeah, and of course we are having, guys, this is what we call watermelons. Watermelons. So we're having a few watermelons around here, also to check on how they grow or how they do. Yeah, so far so good. This is what we're having here. Maybe you're gonna tell us what you think about the garden so far, and maybe some of the areas I need to improve on, and maybe you're also gonna touch about maybe how we're gonna get the ropes or
You come this side and I show you.
Yes.
The ropes are here.
Yeah.
You get this.
Yeah.
And a stick.
Okay.
A sharp one.
Yeah.
Then you. Alright.
Okay. You get
You get that type of
oh.
fiber.
Let me ask you.
Yes.
You mean I need to get the wet this one, like
Yes.
before it dries up?
The wet one, this one, huh?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, have it in smaller pieces.
Okay.
Even like this,
Okay.
like this. If we had a sharp stick,
Okay.
I'll have gotten for use fiber from here.
Oh,
So the fiber from here, if I give you, you can't. If
you can't. I
if
can't
stretch,
cut it.
you can't cut it.
Okay.
Makes good rope,
Okay.
so you can use it. So you get
Oh.
it while this one is fresh.
So once you get it, you can now try to twist it.
Even if you don't twist,
Uh,
it's very strong.
huh.
It comes out like that.
Okay. I
You
didn't
can
know.
use it to show the
Guys,
vegetables
I wish we
better.
could do it on a demonstration
Uh-huh.
so that. But I hope you are getting
You
what
know,
Mr.
like
Atos is saying.
how you do the sisal.
The
thing?
siso.
Yes.
So the same procedure.
Same procedure.
Oh.
You get fiber.
I think for me, I got you because now here we have the strings.
Yes, they are there.
So I use a stick.
Yes, you got.
I do this way.
Yeah, no, you use a stick and do this way. Like this is the sisal, this is the stick.
Okay.
You do this way.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
using this way.
Okay.
You do it to get fiber.
Then I get the fiber.
Yes, yes.
Wow. Wow.
And
Thank.
when the banana is ripe,
Okay.
when you are cutting the stem,
Okay.
you can also harvest that the juice
Okay.
from the banana.
Okay.
So it's good. We call it mbolea safi. You can
Oh.
use it
Oh.
to show your vegetables.
It's a good organic fertilizer.
Yes, yes.
You mean the mineral or the water?
The water from
Oh,
banana.
okay. The juice from this tree, banana tree.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
You can use it to whatever.
To do the it's called it's a good manure,
Organic
so you can spray
Mhm.
on the crops.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
And
thank
they
you
do
thank
very
you so much. I think I wanna do that.
well. You can try it one time, and once the banana is out,
Okay.
plant something here.
Okay.
You see it doing very well.
Wow, that's
So
nice.
we have fertilizer here.
Oh, thank you. Banana tree, banana juice. Eh?
Yes, yes.
Wow, that's great. That's great.
Mhm.
For last year, we have been using the manures from the cattle and chicken, but now I'm going to get a supplement from the banana juice. Yes, I'm going to try that. The liquid from the banana tree. This one over here, guys. So
The
this one,
stem.
yeah, the stem. It's going to be a very nice organic liquid fertilizer for the vegetables here in our garden. So thank you so much for that. Two things I learned very quickly about. I just learned from Mr. Atos. You can get the ropes from these reeds over here, and of course I can get the liquid fertilizer from this stem here. Wow, thank you so much, Mr. Atos. That one I really appreciate. Yeah, so so good so far. This is what we are having here, Mr. Atos. Maybe as we conclude our video, what's you were mentioning something to do with Youth Enterprise Development Fund,
Yes, yes.
and so far so good. You have a lot of experience in terms of business ideas and opportunities. What do you think of Farmer Isa? Am I on the right track in terms of can I utilize this kind of production? No, what I'm having here is just a small scale production of a variety of vegetables. What do you think that? What do you think? Maybe if I do it on large scale, can I do it and maybe earn out of it?
Yes, yes. Like I know there is a ready market for cucumber.
Yeah.
It is in small scale,
Okay.
and we have a ready market here in Kisii, like Darazambili.
Okay.
So again, this is something you can upscale,
Yeah.
so that you're able to now commercialize.
Okay.
You're starting small is good,
Yeah.
because you get to learn what challenges
Yeah.
are there in
Producing such
producing the same.
vegetables. Yeah.
Then now once you go to full scale,
Yeah.
you shall have understood what you actually need,
Yeah.
and you from there you'll be able to make an income.
Yeah.
Even the
Spider plants.
the spider plants.
Yeah.
There is market for
Yeah. Yeah.
it. So the rest of the vegetables
Yeah,
are new
sure.
to me.
Yeah.
But we will find time and try to find out if there is market for the same,
Okay.
or there is demand for the same.
What about
Yeah.
these ones here? these are butternut squash. You know butternut squash?
You know?
You know of the small those small pumpkins?
Oh, sure, sure.
Yeah, the small ones, the yellow ones. Yeah, these are the butternut squash, and as you can see here, maybe a few days from today, they're gonna produce the flowers.
All right.
So, what do you think about them? I'm told they are very nice in terms of producing soup. Yes.
They're good for the small for the kids.
Yeah, it is. I think.
I do see some sellers
Yeah.
or mamas
Yeah.
selling it at Menyinkwa
Yeah.
and even in town. So
Yeah.
I think this one is also one of the
So-
other crop that you can think of commercializing.
Okay.
Yes.
So now the challenge was here in the village, getting the market. But I'm so happy that you are encouraging me about doing a lot of production of the same, simply because in Kisii town, we're gonna have the market for the cucumbers, for the zucchinis, I think too, and of course for the carrots, for the okra, coriander, and the butternut squash.
Okay.
And even the Chinese cabbage, I'm also feeling like we can have the market. I'm sure of the market of the broccoli and the cauliflowers. I'm sure about that. Now the only challenge is about the radish, the one that I show you here up there. So so good so far. If I try to do large scale production, I hope you're good. That's what you mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Like also the cucumber.
Okay.
And even this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cucumbers are scoring here, guys. Here in the Kisii town, or Kisii, we have a town here actually called Kisii town, where I showed you in my previous video. Mr. Ato says if I take the cucumbers there, I'm gonna fetch good money from the cucumbers. So I'm good, and thank you so much for the encouragement, Mr. Atos.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So guys, just as I said, for those of you who are just joining, I'm here with Mr. Atos, and Mr. Atos, Mogoi actually, works with one of the parastatals here in Kenya, which you're gonna say once again. Yeah.
Yeah, I work here with the national government
Yeah.
under the Minister of Youth Affairs.
Yeah.
Under state corporation known as Youth Fund.
Yes.
And our mandate is working with young people
Yeah.
to start and expand their businesses.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's what basically do. And one, we do business development services.
Yes.
And but two, we give interest-free loans to groups.
Yeah.
To groups of young people.
Yeah.
To do businesses.
Okay.
And 6%.
Yeah.
Interest for the young people
Yeah.
who come as individuals.
Yeah.
And want to do businesses.
Okay.
As well as work with them in terms of accessing market for their products or services.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, that's great. That's great. So, guys, you're watching from within Kenya, and maybe you could be in need of such a services or even the financial aid. You're gonna contact Mr. Atos, just as he did earlier. You're gonna say his number once again.
Yes, my number is 0703
Yeah.
277
Yeah.
644.
Yeah.
And I have a YouTube channel.
Yeah. Sure.
I've not been serious about it.
Now, one of the things that I wanted to say before we could end is about the YouTube channel, because in your channel, I have watched some of your videos, and there you were telling us about the youth fund objectives and what youth fund does the people around. So why don't you take it as a personal responsibility to do more of it on YouTube, so that most of the people, we are going digital right now. So my request from you is that you're gonna persist with your YouTube channel, teach us more through your YouTube channel, because it's easier to access you through YouTube. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I will. Famaiza being my coach.
Yes.
I will. Of course, I understand I have a lot of content.
Yes.
So we'll work with him to
Yeah.
ensure I post more content
Yeah.
on that YouTube, so that we can learn from each other.
One thing for sure I know about you, you are a very, very good teacher. You are a very good trainer. So you try YouTube, and let's learn more from you through YouTube. Because me, myself, I'm also going to learn from you. So, what's your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel is Mogoi,
Mogoi.
Mogoi,
Yes.
Atos,
Atos.
Atos.
Okay.
So Mogoi
Is
Atos.
it Mogoi Atos or Atos Mogoi?
It's Mogoi Atos.
Mogoi Atos.
Hmm.
Guys, Mogoi Atos. Mogoi is Mogoi, right?
Yes.
Mogoi, then Atos. Now, Atos is Atos.
Yes.
I don't know why you want the name Atos. It's
It's
not a
Finnish.
common.
It's Finnish. It's a Finnish. I was named after a missionary from Finland
Okay,
called Atos
okay,
Rasamaki.
okay.
Yes, that's how I got the name.
Guys, I got the opportunity to meet Mr. Atos' father, who is now who is Mogoi, right?
Yes, yes.
Right, Mogoi.
Hmm.
So, unfortunately, I think was it last year or last year part one?
Last year, Patwa?
We lost him, and it's very unfortunate for sure because you know, having met Mr. Atos and knowing his father, and Mr. Atos lost his father while I was with him, so I understand everything with all about Mr. Mogoi. So guys, check on Mr. Atos Mogoi. Mogoi Atos on YouTube. We're gonna drop the link here so that you're gonna subscribe to him. Let's push him to 1,000 subscribers, guys, in a very special way. I wanna ask you, please, 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 let's push him to 1,000 subscribers so that he can also get the energy to teach us more and more. Maybe through him, more youths here in Kenya who are also jobless can learn on how to start and learn a business, actually start and run a business. You know, L and R is a challenge for me. So guys, once again, please let's check on Mr. Atos Mogoi. Atos Mogoi. Now Mogoi Atos on YouTube, and subscribe to his YouTube channel, and let's push him to 1,000 subscribers, and we shall appreciate. Yes, that's my wish. Yeah, what's the nature of the content you're gonna tell us, Mr. Atos, in YouTube?
The one that I have.
Yeah,
Uh,
maybe some of the nature of the content that we expect from you.
we will be talking more about various opportunities for the young people,
Yeah,
and of course, in my YouTube, there are examples of successful stories
yeah,
of the young people in Kenya,
yeah,
and you could see I've uploaded some of the videos
yeah,
that
sure.
appeared in the national media stations,
Yeah,
that like KBC.
yeah. I
Um,
also saw one in KTN.
yes, KTN,
Yes,
and so many other national televisions
yes,
here in Kenya.
yeah, sure.
And going forward, I will be able to now educate more young people,
Yeah,
put in the contents like on how to write how to write your story
yeah, sure.
of your business.
Yeah,
Like we call it a business plan.
okay,
The simplest business plan you
Okay.
can use to source for funding
yeah,
for your particular business,
okay,
and more on financial literacy,
okay,
record keeping.
yeah,
Yeah, so we will be, unpackaging that in the near future.
okay. Wow, that's great, guys. There's every reason for you. If you haven't subscribed to Mr. Mogoi Atos, please check on him, subscribe, and of course, say you came from Farmer Isa. Why not? Yes, let's support him. Road to 1,000 subscribers. Yes, let's help him so that he's also in a position to help us in terms of acquitting us with the skills and the knowledge about business. And of course, you never know. You're gonna learn more from Mr. Atos over here. So thank you so much. Over there, the noise you are hearing is from my mom. So just as I said here, one of the evening routines for elderly ladies, like my mom here in the village, is getting firewood. Now for my mom, she loves the maize stalks, the remains of the maize stalks. As you can see over there, she's getting some to supplement the firewood that she has. I think she loves them because they burn so quick. What do you think, Mr. Atos?
Yeah,
The
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 maize
remains of
stalk.
yes, yes,
It's good in when you are lighting fire.
yes.
Uh,
It does very quickly.
very quickly. Because in Kenya we are not so much advanced in terms of using liquid
Yeah.
gas.
Yeah.
So again, in the village here,
Yeah. Sure.
so the maize stalk is very fast to lit,
Yeah.
and then now you use the other firewood,
Yeah. Sure.
and that now makes the fire
Wow.
very good.
Guys, I'm super happy to host Mr. Mowoi Atos here in my YouTube channel. I'm super happy. Honestly speaking, we worked with him a whole year, and he was a great mentor to me, and he gave every form of support to me. And here I am also. I want to reciprocate over the same to him. I could love to support him also to get the 1,000 subscribers. Please don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. So, Mr. Atos, once again, thank you so much for coming. I'm super happy to have you here. One of the things that you said about this place is the fact that it's green. That's what you said. Eh?
Yes, it's green.
He said he really loved the place.
Mm.
He said it's super green. The environment around this place. He loved the mango tree over there. He loved the avocados. He also said, "Oh wow, these bananas are nice over here." And of course, it's a pleasure having you here, Mr. Atos.
Thank you.
So you're welcome, not just today, always. Once you pass by here, please don't forget to come and check on Farmer Isa here. At least now you know what I'm doing here, and I hope you'll be coming more and more.
I will.
I look forward to hosting you more and more because I'm also going to learn from you. Today I've learned two things. I'm gonna get ropes from the banana stems, banana reeds. At the same time, I'm gonna get the liquid organic fertilizer from the banana stems. Wow, thank you so much for coming, and may God bless you so much.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
And thank you very much,
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah.
Looking forward to us sharing and more engagements
Yes.
and learning from one another.
Yeah.
So
Well, thank you so much, guys. If you haven't subscribed to Farmer Isa YouTube channel, also don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you think about this video. See you next time. Bye bye, Mr. Atos.
bye.
Bye.